Hey, and we're live. Welcome back to Chaka Leb Acholi, Mansek Mikwan ko, Mi Chaka Ikang. This is part 2 of what we started yesterday. Topic Mingo, the 2026 election. What team in Uganda ne? Kimo conclude kede. Labu wabere discussion one girl came, guest tour, and we were talking about the outcome. The election, Lakin, with technical difficulties, we ended early. One wanting on with why resume team. Okay. Please like, comment, share this live. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Chaka Acholi, and our official Facebook page is also Chaka Acholi. So I don't want to waste too much of Okeny's time. We're going to jump right into it and start from where we left off yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're in Uganda, your Acholi population in Mati Uganda, would want to join live in it, would want to leave comments too about Ngamati Atime Idu Uganda Kuja, and what you guys are discussing about as far as the outcomes of the elections. Okay. Okay. I want to turn it over to you. I want to what you look about impact pa Jo Acholi me Uganda, election in Moti me Uganda ne. One year population for Jo Acholi in northern Uganda, Dangati about 2 million. Again, lakin the total population is about 50 or 51 million. Amiro nano nongok itamani impact pa Jo Acholi da we tugitie will tugine no kekene impact ke better ni kono negi vote kin wengi participate election any by voting. La wuno iti discuss it lakin if you can continue from what you were saying yesterday about the total registered voters and the ratio of actually people that you think would have made an impact or may have made an impact in this election. Yellow.
Yeah, Ikang, thank you for welcoming me.
Mm.
Chaka actually. Yeah, basically, what you look like one kidma queen mo bolo come and museum 70 or la better to again president and me Uganda for what the seventh time
Yeah, 7 or 8 really.
seventh because he been or maybe eight but seven I think.
Yeah. Mm.
So and me kiratia waje kerene log me politics lote de kani donye ni ning yo gara ya la log ni ning munu pero gna katugu tugi eni ka polonyo Museveni ngan mo molony yala not only alone the army army moya ta I can't go Latin per and my tiero head ni army so munu tiero ton rom mo tiero ngat mo pay men kiri wi lobo ngat mo pay you lo what tiero president yala Latin per ko tiero kalo army ma law and we country so 70 gemolo lungo kle mo luxury kadi ichana ni ning we teme ni ning itim ngo security organ gi get to you gi gamo in gi negi gi temo ni ning gi dwa chingi gi temo gemo e kena gi mera temo na erero mu 7 put here en la lodge mi Uganda so kibite president kere waje actually gi 2 million it can according to statistics mayor registered voters were around 10 million or right up over 10 million. Out of 10 million, you already know that there's over 50 million people. So basically, Paul Dalam Uganda bogi kireka register me enka bolo kwini. Akin eri petimo gemoko pien la mira en juagi chiroka gina register ni gina gi bolo kwini yala gi decide en gi nama eri kari nama ne miri na chiel jo miri na chiel i register ni en lo timo nyuru nama tu nga bolo kwi pa nga bolo kwi mo seven nga bolo kwi Bobby Wine yo bono nga yala actually last election our team what so this is 2005 I mean 2025 So the last election, what, 2020 or 2019, kujane. Actually, bolo gina. In your NRA or NRM, gina, you take a lot of influence. Being you, politics in Africa, pole, dwaching dano, yalla ka keep gamo carry 10,000 shillings, 5,000 shillings, 20 shillings. Lo pogo lo mia bo dano lo wori kin gang lo wori kin payam kan ka dano tie ka ginyo a beg it were lo dano ne. So actually population, yeah, it 2 million, munu knock compared to 50 million total population in Uganda. But actually it take power to the point where the last election, Museveni Jaro or spend time in northern Uganda, brother pere, nyine mo sala kono sala angeo Muslim and la moon and many like in NTO station in northern Uganda. Yeah, and atia konyo teringeo gena o jongi bere mayo diangi ngo chirjang kana ka kwalo kono lok moko kimiro kono romi diangi ngo lok wadung but brother pa Museveni kono half brother pa enye tis malakuya eno bera neno lokeri so gin wa yangi tia nyuru kongene gin gi maro jogi tie northern Uganda nyogi gi mara choli nyogi maro luo but loke when en munu mere me yen your votes
Is
correct.
that a true story? Jonah Dagimaro, Jo Acholi?
No, pay nigga my mulo mu yen your votes. So in Euro community anatia protecting in anatia konyi anatia mi development iri development ka pin num lakin kayo yibo Kampala to Gulu to Juba. Munu is enough minyu ne ni anatia akira development iru so unu gam an ka chari bolo kuyo bino. So Museveni beta for the last 10 years or 15 years, Museveni beta ka donyo ikin luo gini kuya. Inyo there's several MP from northern Uganda. Johnny Wang Gitie NRM, it went NRM.
Yeah.
Irinyo abe boss make no teme. Boss make or
Otemo.
them nature konye Bobby Wine. Remember Chaka Logni konye Bobby Wine. But then somehow kone unyo angiro ka kumlok otere kon Arabia yara ko otere kon million adi a loga area and NRM. So
NRM.
yeah, so even boys atino nyo dana tiere gulu itgum konyo weighing in Uganda ne pole itiro NRM minus genege UPC gina campaign office munu gina Latin pa obore en matia akena tia yere ne era ringo president lakin elmeno or disqualify and because ginyo abe ni inki tie NRM ko lo yinyu lok mo ekeni komi wami lo ke tema hira ga moko. So yeah, northern Uganda magi tie na thing but gingi konyo ka lo mi chami bolo kuyo bino gingi konyo gin gi bolo eri NRM and giramu 7 meter when in and then no complain election what team put it in what team Saturday olungo any president. Oh yes, I'm me population bogi show up. Yeah, any new up there. New ne Jumi NRM and the bogi show up. Like in Munu and down there. So Edmund Tia complaining it down about being Kabolo Kui this time around. But the 10 million Mogi Bino ne get Konya and Ogama Anna, my and over tier president for it. So Kira on it. no Uganda yeah number 2 ki pin lakin
Mm.
ka cha bi bolo kui gin
Mm.
always bi bolo NRM
Mm.
yeah
Okay. I think you already touched on the point, Mamira Wajane.
mm.
MP members, me Northern Uganda, Guinea, Kinmagitia support the president. Lakini amiro tamo nongo gere kwa historical gene relationship between Chulmi Northern Uganda, gay government me Uganda ne Guinea. Ki ngeo anatam ni beer nongo rumors matie the community tui obero kawaje ni ngone of course ni maybe no government government majority ka supporting con me get displaced down in northern Uganda it only pin Allah ka ning bod jon mi gina support the NRM will Museveni chani maginge mabe la chon maybe taking hand come look more team e come Jo Acholi especially by using conge jo mo chal kono la koina ki nga gi mi chiro tongo dano ne ko dano gi gi nyeng rubanga negative fighting against the government lakin gi nyeng rubanga lakin of course ngamo mati support gin ka team initiative to erone itamane pinyo lo kanini wasn't ganana jomi community me northern Uganda gi yang no giti awaja ni maybe con tia support ngamo tia supporting con me disturb the community to kuja
you are the kang idi waje lok yi kom lok
mm
lok kwa coin gi lok kwa Museveni ya lok mi
mm
northern Uganda gire
mm
when related
mm
uh on the surface
mm
iwiye ka idi ngeo ko gi atia teme politics
mm
ingeo ko lakin
mm
dara we ngeo abe Museveni gingi
mm
coin
mm
lok moti kingine kwa
mm
yang Museveni mo donye di lume
mm
ko bino kere gang
mm
konyo ringi di lum bino kere a maadano ka dogi di
mm
lum bino maadano ka dogi lum lakin
mm
wanyang Museveni tia waje wayang ni en etie mi ngan mo alo mi konyo Ugandese wing but
mm
for the last
mm
30 years
mm
ingeo gina ototom wan mena wangea be wan mo bere kidgum wa bere biale
mm
jogi be a jumani jogi
mm
be no West Nile ingeo be
mm
uh,
mm
Museveni ginge coin
mm
igo log mo kinge
mhm
ngan mo angeo pe lakin
mm
Museveni miro coin or coin core ka
mm
creating chaos mungo lungo ni aranyi ini
mm
biri aranyi kamo eke ni mira tema aranyi ni yala
mm
ana nyuru koma ni an atio tuon la coin nyo an miro beri irwam pien
mm
an yo kiri riemo in yala ana
mm
kimi go dano ne
mm
so ka
mhm
ini bino wachwalo lo mon chielo mudugo no malo unu ring wo chirie yala ka gino kwe abi chwala chiene pe nyo
mhm
konyo koe ka timo gimi mira timo nene
mm
lakini ka mira ni ini dugi ma dog dano dog itek idugo itimo gito wa ba mu du malo
mm
unu tim gitu wo timo ku ring kira so
mm
ya wa ide munu kien
mm
ngamo pe ra ngiyo ni loki tie lakini daro ngiyo be
mhm
coin wa yang gipere mo pe
mm
army pere en kidano era choli jo
mhm
tedero gichero ge chokolo tini ge choko
mm
mo go
mhm
gitegi RBG go gitegi uh, AKs mu duga
mhm
kilo
mhm
out the tino lakin mi luengi ton country kolo ini to erko coin me
mhm
ngi be en to erko lakin
mm
gitero kamayo ga ka nego dano wala gibino ka gitimo ngo
mhm
lo ki chal dano wa ngeo ne mo
mm
seven gingi kon giti agree mo kinge
mm
yang kon ka ti lum
mm
eri lum na no ama ka en pe ti
ah
maro ni pe ringo kere dog
mm
mo seven le waje ki
mhm
mo lakin Jomi no Uganda, yes. Ginma ginongo staff separation me gina en lo pa konyi lo pa seven gina gitie the victim man. Lo never gain mile tugi lo kwalo tiri tugi lo timo ngo 1 minute ana tira victim one more bit bayale kenyu the kid gum kidgum jori bino ge ma one otero one we did otero a boy bino 5 years 5 years later ngan mo ngan mo ngio lo ki pe akin you are bad pe ni ane na ge wanga pe ni atimo no but mo seven again gi kon gi ti agreement mo the end if you remember clearly kon ring is South Sudan Kiro is Central Uganda Kiro kone Kenya Kiro so you telling me Uganda tia loy kono ne African Union gitie ko Somalia gitie kan gitie ko gitie Rwanda gitie kan wayan el konyi ken ti wayan ke makoko ka jone gitie America tia ni millions of dollars be kiro ka yenyo kon me kiro ka kon me kiro makol mun pa kon ni to a team bo ma kon o mako en kono one imo kono ne nyenge kono nga court kono nga ATICC kuya lakin mo mako ikin mun ta konyi nga mo mena pe konya miro mako ni pe if you remember bomb ke chwalo 100 Marines 100 men nigi chira mako kon there was a game I think I don't know if you remember I think 20 what is it 2010 or 2009 there was a big campaign about coin everywhere on the internet YouTube everywhere Marine Corps Ikang Marine ni America ni commandos ni gema ko ginong coin
Osama ginong nga
so coin yeah so there's definitely a deal in Museveni coin coin win for the last 10 years why
yeah mana wunya ni mira doki idilum this year
mamunu riego munu gemo no pero dogi lum gimo atimo pe yes en pere ber jui en nire ne gacholi pien munu easy target because in ki ngio kamo jui chamo ye chum i dog ka chum nyo ingeo gana oyo ingeo ka kia akwala gemo e gang pe ka jui no ngo gana boro ringo ngo do jui before you know it ka be set up a trap gaga amogape munu wangi ngo so konyo bera ko ko chole yes in a negative way but the main winner is Museveni because anti nyurene okay in camera in bin pien bira nyuri wilobone nya nyude Uganda ni anatia ka protecting gain in la nek itimo ngo bini tim gane wen ani yogi peri wen kitimo gini dogo de lum camera ina lum in again so Johnny better base a core since the 80s till to now coin bought him for the last 15 years bought him like it yeah South Sudan get Salva Kiir I mean get Riek Machar get Koronga get Omar Bashir so etia no deal per auto e Sudan because Johnny Gemira and Katimo Gamoro nyo Museveni waji ugok ni pare we ni ro bet kenyu pien lo tie nyo en kanya lo nego era ko kon we go bet kuja so ko be bera kana akin lo mo ani coin ni ko ni better president so Uganda well ko gingi tima no ke mo mo pe at coin basically or take off after sister per young well ko anti per ko la Quena, con Alice la Quena, le con la sister per mo.
Alice la Quena,
Yeah, and basically or take off from that ni gin go get bine with the Kampala gamo no ni onero gin wayne nyik mudugu yara ka lop kono ni lok mi kono voodoo wala ngo lok mi voodoo me winya bela ke kai nyik mudugu ko jago chela never in me better like voodoo ni so I think coin for the store ni o chaga ko ngamine ni
Okay.
but other than that
Amiro Nano Kong. This is a very old matter of ethnic communities in Uganda.
okay
Mina na landscape. Pole, ingunyo game look ma doing kogi too mohone. Maybe because algorithm para me Facebook going take Jo Acholi. Anda ne pola wunyo Jo Acholi magiti ka reporting lakini ne ko bena gina ko. Internet ko we but why wouldn't until after the math. So Acholi bena kin ma waji kereni population tu gina tie materi danga ero yo in northern Uganda. Lakini nong iwunyo loko gibod jo moko ni pole. Maybe it's my algorithm. Ini wunyo look more gi group moko ni about ngoti atime gang kuja kinene.
from what I've been gathering from the
Besides
news
gibod jo Acholi.
no from what I've been hearing from the news basically onero internet ko weng bodano like keep communication more can my tia team nongo look jomi government can jomi kono airport any you need information me airport guy a bit free kini pay government you pay tio kono airport ko you radio station more ko like jomi radio station when or silence given so government down but from what I heard Museveni matter or win Guinea ala ingeo gonna Dana put a bit of protest local and Bobby Wine he put a group but only 12 people on there again come on Uganda kuja and look me election Joragi Chiraga gina yo koroga ka showing gonna again peggy happy look but I know never knew Dana para rio again I think before Saturday because Queen Obolo and then I think Saturday get let people know that Museveni no win Guinea. But actually me kira wajine keo tu kitie ping lakin 2 million tu gine tier of big voting block because gin po legi chwako and NRM. Kani nigi Museveni bo bela timoga poll me kwanya chuli but Museveni ngira be ni any to no block me actually ni pien jo MP Paul Wang gitir NRM. Opposition knock because like I said, the only opposition is like for example Mao ne I win your money could somehow related to Museveni ko nye ko nutio luo so I knew ko how is he related to Museveni but munu joagi look munu giti voice nye yala ka gina UPC always be border party man, but give me a voice to be paid because give me a running for president. The only person I can remember is I forgot he's older gentleman. He's an MP. That's the only
Moses Muti Kekere. Is it Moses? General Moses?
But Gin Ginok, Logo in my Uganda, in Africa, Lowell in China. So, Kadi Dang, but Charlie million a D. Lowell that a beer, and Toyota, Land Cruiser, why Bella Lane, P more, P White Gimore, P Team. So Jonah Wang, yes, you name Chalmer politician, but at the end of the day, Kirina White in China. My law pian lo mi politics mu tu pala lanyo kadi dang ni ko Museveni mira win Guinea and not to win. Yeah.
Okay. Onongamiro showing gina and the candidates me presidency ne. You when you look more about candidates mogoni. Any when you about El Museveni give Bobby wine gina ria again. It's almost like a chulo ni gina ria kin no more gina campaign global. Like you want many when you give about again. It's very strategic, huh? What do you think? Let me see if I can add. Yin candidates morning when I'm Benego.
Yeah, eating a Paul Jogitiaring on it. Either one, okay, or get mad or get random, meaning to show that Uganda take a democracy, correct? Like I can at the end of the day, getting you a bad, imurangi take a tema exercise, mean you running get to running Uganda because there's Nkarimu 7, to a cholo chena by
Mm-hmm.
June, like June hearing. Why do you think Bobby
Mm.
Wine tearing or putty? Bobby Wine knew a bear, man. That a bear, and to a win, Gimoko. I can't tell you,
Yeah.
come and it is somehow a candidate to be the president of
Mm.
Uganda. Bobby Wine, hanging America, like in new
Mm.
way, a bear, a bit of popular, new downloading youth, Mara, and maybe even some Ugandese get Mara, and like in Uganda, when you a bear, Bobby Wine win Gimoko.
Mm.
So, wine kolo ngawati popular. Twelve win Gimoko. Yala Joni Mokoninga. That's why I know that part again pay piani a bear. Mose I win Guinea. So and look when Gary come. No, Museveni Tigi Chen. So for example, like, I'll give you example why
Mm.
that politics mulo
Mm.
polo. You take a helicopter di
Mm.
mitwera Kampala, echire North Uganda, echire
Mm.
kuna echire Arua, echire Masinde, echire Hoima, echire
Mm.
kono
Mm.
gango Jomi Nyankole, echire kono kind. Midi paid you at
Mm.
least 4, 5
Mm.
helicopters. That's number one. Two, Chene.
Mm.
Chene
Mm.
me chiro kuja. Ya le mi yebu dana di. Gami timo
Mm.
kuja. Chene tia di. Inge yo mo 7
Mm.
poko your politician mo
Yeah.
can ya poko chene. In ki
Yeah.
chape tiro kan. Okay, let's say
Mm.
chaka me shillings, 10,000 shillings, 10,000 shillings. Okay, let's say there's 10 million voters. It's a lot of money. I'm not saying that Emio Ghana weng budana weng, but it costs chene we minyala dano. That's one.
Mm.
Where alone chene.
Mm.
No
Mm.
time chene. Ga weng matimone
Mm.
chene.
Mm.
Jogi tia around mo
Mhm.
7 pegi chene kida mo 7 take it. So loki basically ngawalon lomos and I win gini. That's
Mm.
another. Yala mo 7 tiro again. Ni
Mm.
That's how you win in Africa. Forget Uganda. Anywhere in Africa,
Mm.
as long as soldiers,
Mm.
you running to your own soldiers,
Mm.
win. So munu giwati me Uganda. Surprise woman repair. Like in ngati
Mm.
surprise. Wore munu go muni
Mm.
nyo ko muni menengeo. So yangi ngeo ba. So
Yeah. Mm.
yeah, I'm
That's
surprised.
another
So,
point. Mono, I'm going to bring up. Okay.
mm,
The secret diplomacy between Uganda and other maybe colonial countries that may have a hand in what's going on in Uganda. I'm sure at some point Gitwara remove Museveni Kagemira, Gikero Ngama Gemira. At the moment, they're just watching them play this little game of cat and mouse between Bobby Wine and Museveni. I'm sure Museveni tia tim gimo ken magi mira o weka buka beri power. Kaya no gi kwera pa Museveni o win o beri power. But wera kwanya na kin magi kwanya Maduro gi Venezuela. What do you think?
no, mo 7 wang attack. Mo 7 is up for and bear give money mirror. So we're young. I'll say the last 20 years, not even 20 years, more than your career. I mean, balanying, yala ko balanying and dictators, me Africa, I mean, what Chaka local. Bien, and more again, more bino, other than a mino no a car ere, bear. So, mo say, Roy Comera, yeah, any tea, any
Puppet
miracle.
number one.
Yeah, I mean, Oriemo Asian, I mean, Oriemo Koronga, I mean, Miro, Jewish. Uh, Timogawa Paul, and Timera turn Uganda to a Muslim country. No. So, Raben, mean, Dana miracle. So, New Giloke Wang or Roy Come, says then, Obera Urban Mooney, European, American, and a terrorist fighter. Here, we got AU, we got Somalia for the last 20 plus years. Majority of soldiers are from Uganda. The only African country that get the most defense channel from outside world is Egypt. Other than that, Uganda is next. I pay you the right figures, but I knew I bet Museveni better you really get Luenyo terrorists, give me the Al Shabaab, Al Qaeda. It look more with terrorists again. So any you come any tier to champion me winning. Called why do you think Uganda or young guy Somalia? Key research you find out Paul he better protecting Somali government are from Uganda. Yeah, like you is South Sudan, they're from Uganda. You are get Congo. You get kono anywhere around the East African countries, Uganda get all come and again army to Gamera Chitkuya. So most a charo come the Matia defending freedom. Yeah, the next thing after fighting terrorism, you peace. Pien Ondongoriana and kid refugees kid more can United States, European, even Norway or Sweden, country or what give you yen. There are better to a bit came a young right. Yes, I'm a ratio to one ago.
Of course. Jamu Heng and Oberokatero refugees from Afghanistan, Kono countries man, Norway, Weng Tiaterne Chamo Chena Chamo mi host country funding.
So Museveni tia nen put money in your Western country, changan more a freedom defender, a leader, a terror fighter. So and yes, the press down to the dwaching down to the nyogin down mo kanya man on no kama lakin muni ke para pieronko. Then ye fighting terrorists. Tia jiza ke chira bala no American, you chira bala Europe, kilo gine gangper. So ala chene ijikuja. Peggy be Europe, Peggy be America. Es keren tia wood. Ki nena kumere Uganda gilon. Look for refugees. Eritrean, Ethiopian, Somalian, Sudanese, Arabs, you name it. Wang, Congolese. Dana Wang,
Wengi Kuja.
yeah. Musta Joniko, Munugi Amara about and you Amara about Uganda and Pian. Yes, it's the way we make chene, but like in a Dana Wengi Tikuja. Yeah, so Museveni, the reason why Munimara and it, you bobal look by me, Kwanyan Hero, you gonna rompere. Bien, lo cacharo come en kidano aaron. Fighting terrorists. And mira makokon. And coin. And mira gamo terrorists. Al Qaeda, Al Shabaab. Johnny Weng. Akin and puri video attack. Bien, ano bodon Uganda. More terrorism. And puri tie leader. So, channel Weng bino yire puri. So what thing? Johnny Gamo, like I said, Egypt, the only African country I got channel doing from Western countries, but Uganda up there. I will not be surprised if they're second or third.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, so Museveni ngiyo kilo charo kome one mune.
Mm. Yala Wagi, first African mayor to New York City, Kaj Mamdani, is an Indian from Uganda.
Yeah, so that's another
And
reason.
when I get better migrants in Uganda. Yeah.
No, Johnny Wang, the reason why
So
Museveni Lama
John Lodano.
Museveni tia do ngompa Indian Wang itge. Teng itie Indian Wang oriama watu or woru or grandfather pe kono ngo. Museveni tegi unu nyuru
Mm.
waraga o nikono ngomi tu lo tia do gi ngome. So
Mm.
another reason mi nyuru na ni edit tie dana wa be pe en la ne kono dictator dana tia ne en pe
Mm.
any mar Jewish, any mar Muni, any mar refugees when you can any tea.
Mm.
Yes. Mga pe un tie malo kere un mere po logi logi ne ngiwe
Mm.
be me tia bini come. So so
Uh,
tunye me na mira Allah e ke inga mga pe pira boro iki mo
mm.
ito 5 years, ito in 10 years. Nuka rubanga miri bere go maybe 90 something.
Well,
But
you take a kid a jock, my be no, I mean one and it take a jogging him or mama any bito, yeah, we bito, wakan, Uganda go.
jog I mean look me jog mana tia lakin Museveni ngiwe be mga pe no karo. So
Mm.
cha tia
Mm.
bino
Mm.
every time come again ngiwa be gimoro nga mi nyuru come pe wi loborong mana nga
Mm.
tia noa na nga mi nyure eno tega
Mm.
en nga gina nga ti power nga ti ichene nga ti ga ne wan
Mm.
tia ni Bobby Wine Latina tiri ngi gimoko tia ro
Mm.
come amira poro come
Mm.
bodloke akini
Mm.
ngi pe awaje
Mm.
mu like munu giatia nyuru ne wi lobo so and
Mm.
lawyer for another 5 years. So ka gogong to
Mm.
after that to lakin and where
I don't know,
che
Kira worded on my power.
yeah what America ni nit pe America pe be lakin in you look me again ye ti pa mi army ya la ti chene so
Mm.
there's no
Mm.
telling and che yeah yo timo
Mm.
ku yen anti the leader ne bomo
Mm.
a donye ye chala say Bobby Wine or win ni donye army gigamo nyere
Mm.
kira gigamo ke rore ye de chwal bole
Mm.
de tenam yalla the end the president
Mm. Mm.
so but down the wing so
Mm.
there's no
Mm.
time gabi team logo but
Mm.
yeah so Museveni America for now
Mm.
again
Of course, last question. Itamani anong election, of course, question any matter. We already know the answer to. Itamani election or bit of fair.
ah,
Was it a fair election? Itamani okwano vote wang ballot padano donya.
no
Okwano wang my bet willing agi may bit katimo voting.
no we not tia kwana atia kwana warga mo Museveni
Mm.
tia complaining ni
Mm.
onongo 300 votes my tea is spoiled muruge waje
Yeah.
get dog no onongo
Mm.
300 votes Matthias Paul, y'all adding in my bad votes at Munweng NRM member.
Ah. Oh God.
So
Mm.
and that look at on NRM bookie show up, which is
Mm.
true. He show up, like I said, I can. Out of
Mm.
50 million, my wajanine.
Mm.
To vote for this presidency, only 10 million people registered to vote.
Mm.
So nobody even care really, or they didn't, because they know the outcome.
Mm.
Ninye in Guinea anyway, so it's a waste of my time, a waste of
Mm. Mm.
so, but still, NT awajane onong votes mo NT spoil ngong again. Akin iringi at them moving NRM members. Bugi show up. Yeah,
Ay.
so dana we ngiyo unless ngati burute kidi nyo
Mm.
thank God come on.
Mm.
Any election in Africa when or dwa ching and more. Che
Mm.
bolo kanyo. Yeah, the bolo kui kono nga gimo ani kone win fair election there.
Mm.
Ngiro win gidi ng'iyo gi amire tim yala eno ng'iyo ka timo gini wa yang Mwaka pia we kolokini bere ga timo gimo. Pia di ngeo timo na again. So ginwe gilo.
Okay. And then a video more mommy Uganda more posts. This is the last thing I'm here sharing. Kadangwa end. This is how they were voting. Okay? Kinmagiti akwalo vote. And lachone. Kinmagiti ka voting kere.
Oh, kinagiti.
Kinmagiti ati muna kengi daro ko. Yeah. Daro mele bagi vote. Kinmagiti mo kengi.
Why? Yeah, like I said, 10 million people. Eat about the 50 million.
Amazing.
Well, welcome.
Tio mshahara bakwira zinga zo kwiza kuri nyumba. Baki nano ni kurombo mwana nini mbewe.
Yeah, that sums up everything. Yeah, you knew there. There's no fair election. Can't out here time. There's a fair election. Game out here living on. So, you know why you look me channel. Yeah, like anytime Jonah me reach in, I did meet him. I get here tomorrow. So, orog game I catch.
Mangi tingo tuan chene mama did get your kene kang. I'm gonna record on Facebook.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Come with channel.
Yeah.
Like come with zero him get him. And that's basically that nganwa tuero chiro ka baro look to in the pay because now ki chiro ka yele ni emiro no ka jo etiene la chwala army after you la chwala police after you go top te judge will deny no bail it never get the investigation near a young tia or better do chill no bail.
Yeah.
Besige, munu gina what do you call partner up I'm saying or young take the lume. The professor, the doctor, and on better run what is it, FDC or no party to FDC or no. And you know I go to go and run it, go and run it, go. Pay your name a bail. Judge Quero look. Tom. So, yeah, go get and more deep immunocolo. Imagine there. So,
my Bobby wine cook online every day. Lotia goto gin, lotia bologini boot, lotia qualogin.
Bobby wine lotia nyera because near a bear, NTF fighting the government of Uganda. Yeah, NTF fighting the president and the army. I mean, it can't put a chair. Go and talk in a kilo tia wajane why. You knew how you dealing in. Yeah, equal no air as you know, Anna. Ginden no right. So, and the water between the ching or deal to go down up around him. What he got, or Gamogil, or Chicano in the basement, or Timogin, or Terogin kind. Well, Nerogin pay, like in Rog and Camo, ding. So get. Yeah, can go Nerogin, Mooney being the game out here. Yeah. So,
yeah.
No, I like party fair Uganda pay, New Africa pay.
Yeah. When corrupt.
I can get here time on any election tier fair. no tia ete be ete lum kamo akin no ngeo.
Amir opinion, one last question. The concept of democracy, Okely Dwakele Africa. Niwa use democracy. They have money, fair elections, and equal participation in government. Okely Dwakele or Chari Dwane Wabirgi democracy. Kono, we love more than Menagi democracy. Karikanya, corruption tea everywhere. Itamni ada lomi democracy team ada Africa. Is it possible? Mawatigi a lot of tyrants and authoritarian regime gima duang di Africa kuja. Democracy ada better possible in the near future. It way the Africa kuja.
No, if anything, the word democracy is supposed to be in a fair like election of where the civilians or where they get to elect or get to choose or get to get a representative based on a fair like an fair assessment where they're on an equal and I made it in okay one ngat ini okay one pa one ngat ini one ngat mulu like it itamo kido yang nyo chal lo tedero kido tiki lo der tiki judge utigi kono lo dong wagi gine gilaro lo nyo ka bolo lo mo ko ni okay jone gi da mera wala kingi yala ngamo mero be the decider manyuru ni ngaro balo ngari bo bal okay balo o timine muno definition mo lo waji democracy in air democracy ba daro tia lo kreni ko en mati western world kanye io kre be there's no democracy
See mo pe kanye
yeah kari muni como wane no democracy more pay so when it comes to definition the word yes Unugiadana are looking for like fair judgment or the majority rules or opinion of the majority because it's based on on election, like where people elect one why year or not any, one by year not any, one why year, one why you know, yala joy why you know doom munu jola year again, joy why yes doom okay mu jola lar again, gimoy munu pay. We love when Gimoy Munu democracy pay because politicians, lawyers, Munu ka in bit study being again Giagi Wajane. Lo qual iri kumberi ne. Mulu kwala in, me kwala in, me timo gemo, ma erme timo ko gikome. Lakin, dia wajo lokere, pien ngira beri in, itia wajo lokere, yala, ibi ibolo kwiri piena tum piena waje lok mo ken kilo amirane. Let's take Donald Trump. Donald Trump president of America. Waje kilo mo ken mi owero oyero ene pieni en timo ngo lakini lok wa waje ne weng peni tia lok wa bi giva time. Yes, gitia dwar immigrant komberi mono lok mi mitero dana kono kanyo yes munu gia gim tema lakini gia gitemo ne munu gia muni chwinji kwa kom jwa kom gi chol kom gi gitie brown pero gin pien inye muni gi mero ko gi luo ne 2050 gi dog the minority yala muni tie adok pin pien pol dana bo ne gitie ya nyala duong yala by time 250 or even a year 3,000. No money get up pay.
No money pay.
Yeah, so money coming low, get panicking. Anyway, Donald Trump, leader to give me come on again. Can Europe get mad at Trump? Come on again, a money take mad at Trump. Piani, anti look, but money get victim.
Kina chonya tuani bene gitia support gini Africa kuja giko ginying la chan la choni be. Well, I mean, why bene la choni be?
Oh, gini
Oh gosh.
So democracy more pay. Democracy is just a word. But when you are bear, can the definition? Yes, when you are bear, like money, politics in America, democracy more pay.
Yeah, better.
Politics in Africa, democracy more pay. Middle East, man, we can't even say the word democracy. Kamoy can dana itimo gimero timo ne. Kid magimero, me law, kid kid look more can be very queer. Enemy kid the more can. Kaini nego dana tie giparoko. Cholongan tie giparoko. So you will look at the democracy more pay. Yeah.
This leads me to the very last thing. A philosopher, Niccolo Machiavelli, or Wajaninga, a power will a politics, made play nice, made play dirty. He used force and corruption. Yala made gonna a sustained power munu banga, gonna illusion, being deceitful. That's the only way. He use love and peace. It win go it were no one echo. Lakin bo mention log mo mi kono ni democracy miri mar dara ni no po pi use mar temi rigi mako. He use force. He use corruption. He use illusion. He gonna be deceitful. Me get power. Itaman look moon. That kind of really answers the question, right? In order me take power, ka Bobby Wine da mira kwanya power in Uganda. Mira don't play dirty. He needs to play the ball game, right? Or use West play dirty. Anong superpowers mo matwera konya and
Okay, if you be listening to me, right? Okay, what I always said, I said, Ganago, I want to look with Chene. Go 70 ticket after Chene. I want him 70 ticket Chene. What is the second thing?
Military.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So you have to use force. Yeah.
So, yeah, with 70 ticket Chene, ticket military on the military, you take the police, you gotta take security organs, and like you take secret, whatever. I think in Africa they call them what ICD or DCI. It's basically like secret service. Like they wear like just regular clothes, but they go pick you up, blindfold you, take you to wherever, they beat the hell out of you, waterboard you, and then for 3-4 months, and your family will never find where you are. So you wanna get level me. Security I get to make sure ngan mo ken mo yabador ngan mo tell me look you know how to deal with you. So keep Machiavelli what you get a long time ago. Yes, in America, now you realize America is a police state, things are going right now. Donald Trump is using ICE, using the FBI, he's using the regular police, he's using the
Use
army.
the Marine. Yep.
Using what do you call National Guard to suppress any type of uprising, including their own citizen. So
Not even nationally, now globally. Michira Kwalo, President Mokene.
Venezuela, yeah. So people are just waking up to reality of the new world order. Basically, chiri dwa chinga nwane nyimone ati wiki dwa ki bende ko negen yala ki kwal ga perin kiro kan wote mi waja ana timo nyiri ti wik ana to era kwala gani ili waje so Donald Trump te nyure ulo woni any the most powerful guy yeah make it the most powerful guy again. It goes back to using force kiri waje kere why Machiavelli why made it use force, don't be nice. No, I want to give you another quick example. Okay. Inge Kiti EY. Kiti prison in jail. Inge me win Dano. Miri gong I know.
Miri go giving you power berry. We can't give me a guy.
Miri go kid in the one nigga. Dano wo it was tuan robang. Ni me take walai be like p time. So again it goes to show you key using force for some in a weird way, human being get water in. Yes. In the Mage kwal Maduro kereni, onego 40 Cuban soldiers. Ano a para bi Johnny pe. Ko maga Maduro gida kelo kanya ngana ge para bi Johnny pe. Muni America kan yiti praising Donald Trump. Otimo giwa be no
Man ngo
One
Onyuruka or Mokeno King Ningo Tia use soundwave technology munu within just a couple of minutes of qualo near the soundwave your tear idano nerodano. So
yeah,
countries more than Giluo Trump.
no,
Wa military gina regime me Sudan get you already gina congratulations but gina Trump Giluo. Because
no,
Trump can within a couple of minutes meeting on more quirk get technology man yin. Munu new fear instilled in Lobo.
no, weapon about a young tier, mono wave, tier, again, I think it's against, it's a war crime because, like, but in America,
they get away with it.
No, kid mudugu moko pe no ngamere PUs, kid tier, again, like in a battle, you see why Russia get to use kid missile more get to use
nuclear weapons mo to monitor
against like war. There's a rule, I guess. It never done like it to use kid weapons, but America get to using kid new stunner or whatever wave, mineral eating or like pain a week, no it was so Munuing is like a crime, like in again, Kitty Wajani. Inki using force against your enemy or against or anybody. Down lure, yada lure, even lure, respect in. So in a way, it win. So Donald Trump knew look like that. So America can be get a team of kid running kid more can you come on more can. And you never get a Greenland. Greenland, Greenland is 50,000 people. Yala Johnny Medic, Gin Medic pay more. American military base is already there. Johnny
landscape me Greenland. Is it elevated, chalky space? Because that's what the Aquanya Venezuela, I think, because it's gonna the way it's laid, the land itself, elevation, make it closer to space, the location of Venezuela. No, so that's why Aquanya, nobody cares about the mall. He doesn't even care about the mall. It's about the airspace. So I want to go Greenland. I landscape, I wonder if it's close to Guinea.
No, Greenland is what? North Pole, right?
Yeah, I think he's just because of the location to space. I don't even think he cares about anything else.
No, Piani Russia, I get Chinese tear, so give Gatia down what you need, Johnny get qualo Gina either. And when any need Guinea security reason. So no, Donald Trump not only stop Donald Trump is Obama. Yeah, there's and what to stop Donald Trump pay. Now come close to me stop Donald Trump. Ni more or bag him doing it. But in more
we gotta get you la chola
yeah, Anilko. Again, only human being Marco get more chwala or don't negotiate. Other than that, I'm not trying to negotiate. It will. So again, he's gonna use force. Eyes get here, Kanye. Operation, get here, Timon. So basically, I don't know, Kang. We only watch Jewish movies in the early 30s.
Yeah, the military, World War II, World War I. Yeah.
Yeah, and the German, what is it called? SS men. They go around dog Jewish, meaning you ID. More kiri gang, so basically, that's what's going on.
The same.
Yeah. It just they're doing it in 2025. So Trump are causing a lot of stress about immigrants, even American themselves. So yeah. So again, it goes back to what you said. Machiavelli knew, whatever, 500 years ago, they made it use force. You know, that's how you control the mass. And Donald Trump is taking chapters from Hitler, because anti blood me Germany. So Donald Trump is really is like an evil German guy who is wearing American clothes and speak English, but his blood, his mental, is just needing an money. For that, he need to make money at the victim. I don't know if you've been listening. The White House, get your money. Money. Money to the victim. Even Elon Musk scared to death. He come. I don't even.
Ada?
Yeah,
He's one of them.
Oh, why did this Somali one mirror never?
Gikanjo kani. Laturo.
So NTI, that's the reason why take Latina para went, because NTI Tamana need because money population took it here dog pain near annual. But doom yalla tia chala money we pola king la doom so that way near a bear 1 kilo down near 2050 and up. Money gi pay log we look.
That's why get your money South Africa get lokan.
Well, I get your I can't get more. There's nothing. Garo Obama already. It's like you can't beat. So you knew that Elon Musk knew, Donald Trump knew, Paul Mooney knew again. Namatugi tia docping. Yala made a nim. Kira gichiri kere Africa gichiri kere Kanye. Doom. You give him 25 years max. You want pay. Yes, gitia la log me kuni we log kuni log me chene again. Imudu. Again, Giaro Banga team already. I know what to hurt you when I pay.
I wouldn't but any down on what y'all bypass the SWIFT code because the SWIFT code required that financial institution get transferred China through the US. China and Bino through one China portion of it. Mine don't get you a bypass the SWIFT code. Mine going through Brazil, get you going through get China to go to America go. Y'all get used $1 go. So the whole thing is shifting.
Why do you think you done the tax gonna quite China Africa?
Yeah, tia kwala China ma di China mu wa kwala bot nyere ni.
Nan mo wa di irene immigrants get you billions and billions out of the country. Even Africans get you China billions and billions of dollars to Africa more than the United States UN China Africa. Give up. So why not watch China Africa more than what government get here why they get African. So you need a bear ne couple China kwanyo China be our when you can't
China tia
Mexican I can Mexican in Mexico line why I know king
Gilon will book
Mexico line. Aquí in America, give me a qual gag Mexico. Key, if you're gonna after we finish this, just go check number of countries I try to China outside America. You're gonna see India, Mexico, Africa in general. Doing weighing billions and billions of dollars out of this country. That's why Donald Trump knew a bag and all why they eat it. They lie Euro tax Juni. That's why every transaction we try to give me a portion of it. You know, billions and billions of dollars immigrants, man.
Yeah. Wallahi. So thank you, Okeny, for joining discussion man about Uganda election in 2026 and whether or not democracy at Africa will anywhere in this world. Bobby Wine meriti ateme lakini it seems like just here making noise. Capacity ne pay me fight against the giant of Uganda, Moberi power for almost 40 years. It seems like in order to win in Africa, to be installed as a leader or a president, Miri beri gi powers moko wako kan colonial powers moko matwera konya in. Lakin miri beri the puppet in exchange. It seems like that's the case in most countries in Africa. Lakini, of course, they're not gonna they're not gonna display that and they're not gonna reveal that. No mero mira neno ka the impact partiality in northern Uganda. It seems like wengiti can support NRM will president Tugi Museveni, which is okay. Kalotia konya community Tugi. One mera actually South Sudan, wangeyoko. We don't have that real firsthand experience of what it's like to live in northern Uganda in that community. Again, and I hope that they will get the support from the government, especially since they are supporting the government in this election. Apwoyo, any last words, last comments?
No, thank you for having me. Yeah, there's no democracy anywhere, including Africa and America. So, key teach, you take your military. Yes, you better come. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, boy, it seems to be true. Thank you, everyone. Apo amatek man Chaka Leb Acholi segment me Jackline Ikang and apo amatek digi. Stay tuned. Akwana look me pajak la Twitch Chage Yoaya subclan. Apo amatek. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is Chaka Leb Acholi. And also on Facebook, we are on Facebook as Chaka Leb Acholi as well. Follow, like, comment. If you want to be a guest, please drop a comment under this video. We'll try ira DM. Thank you, King. You have a good night, Morigi family, Perry. I know it's kind of late, and I'll talk to you again soon.
All right, good night, Ikang.
Okay, good night. Bye-bye.